Come on. Oh, sorry, just sitting here trying to figure out how I can push 1 unit and get 5 units out. And it just always gives me the same amount of units that I put into it. It's frustrating, huh? Ever find yourself doing that in any other part of life where you're looking for how you can put in 1 unit of effort and get 4 or 5 units of reward? And it's not because you're bad or stupid. Maybe you find yourself sometimes thinking you need to win the lottery. You know, how can I put in minimal or no effort and get huge rewards? Now, I have nothing against winning the lottery. I think that would be awesome. You know, I'm all in favor of great windfalls of rewards, financial and otherwise. But please, if you do win the lottery, don't let that stop you from sharing your gifts and talents. Please don't decide, well, I've got everything I need, so now I don't need to give or do anything of who I am, because you have gifts and talents that that are of tremendous value to the world. Please share those. So, but it's a normal thing for human beings to want things to be easier. The great business philosopher Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish that it was easier, wish that you're better." So let's do a little tapping around this. Taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I wish it was easier, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I wish it could just be easy, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though sometimes I just want it to be easy. And that really upsets me when it isn't. Even though I wish it were easier, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who taught me to think this way. All this wish that it were easier. All this desire for it to be easy. All this belief that it would be ideal if I didn't have to put in any effort at all. And I choose to move through this. Maybe it comes from a lot of self-doubt. This fear that my efforts won't be worth anything. Why should I put in all this effort if I don't get any rewards? Why should I do all this work if it doesn't get me what I want? So I'll just take the rewards without the effort, thanks. And it's not because I'm bad or stupid or wrong. A lot of people want it easy. But if I look at the people who I really admire, were they just handed everything? Did they put in no effort whatsoever? Maybe they put in a lot of hard work. And I don't want to work hard. But the funny thing is, the more I love what I do, the easier it feels. It doesn't feel like hard work. I choose to find what I really love to do and love the effort. And when it's not easy, that doesn't mean I have to make it harder than it needs to be. I choose to let it be as easy as it can be. And if it's not that easy, I'm letting go of the need to complain about that. Because complaining about how hard it is just makes it harder. It just makes it more unpleasant. For myself and others. Life is going to show up the way it does. And I choose to know that I can handle that. I have what it takes to do what I need to do. And I choose to share my gifts and talents, even if it takes some effort. Allowing myself to be who I can be. And allowing myself to enjoy that as much as possible. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Thanks.